Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended, and I wanted to show you something super useful that people commonly forget about inside of Ark. Now that things have kind of changed around, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this to passive. But basically, with baby dinos, imprinting is one of the most valuable things that you can do, because once you imprint, it increases all of their stats pretty freaking heavily. Now, there is a cheat code, so you can imprint some dinos to 100% without doing a single thing, and that's the Procoptodon. Now, the Procoptodon, as long as you have a baby Procoptodon nearby, or I mean a full-grown Procoptodon nearby, anything that is a small or a medium tame can be picked up by the Procoptodon and placed into its pouch. It will not work with things like baby Rexes or baby Gigas. However, something like a Pteranodon, it'll throw it inside of the pouch, just like you can see right here, right? And then once it's inside of the pouch, it's going to imprint. Now, what's going to happen is that imprint bonus is going to increase as long as it's inside of the pouch. So this one is going to, at 3.1%, it's also going to have 3.1% imprinting. So basically, as long as it's in the pouch, it is constantly imprinting, which is a super huge thing. If you didn't know that already, it's very useful because imprinting is always a good thing. Now, some dinos like an Ovis or a Hyaenodon that are smaller creatures are going to get 100% inside of this because they never get too big. Any small creature will get to 100%. Medium creatures can usually get to about 40 or 50% before they automatically get popped out of the Procoptodon, and this is going to be a huge thing, right? So that means that you don't, like, let's say you pop a couple of Pteranodons, and overnight you don't want to miss any sort of thing so you can get some sleep. You go ahead and do the whole tertiary attack with the Procoptodon, and it'll pick up the baby and place it inside of that little imprinting zone. Now, it is a super useful strategy. You're going to need some trows nearby, or troughs, whatever you want to call them, and put some berries for the Procoptodon, and then you're also going to make sure you want some of the meat for the baby Pteranodon that is inside of it. So super useful strategy, and it's a free way to get a whole bunch of imprint. Ways that I've seen this used before: you line up like 20 or 30 Procoptodons on the sides of the room, and then you go ahead and just, you see that one just hit the age where it automatically gets popped out, and it got to 5.2%. So it's all based on the creature size, right? So as soon as it gets to a big enough size, depending on what creature it is, it'll pop out automatically. So that is how you use the Procoptodon to get a whole bunch of free imprinting. And yeah, not too bad, super easy, and you just have to have them. Procoptodons are probably one of the most randomly useful dinos in the game. They're good for boss fights, they're good for raising dinos, they're good for moving across the map quickly, and overall just an awesome tame. So anyways, hope for this video helps you out, and other than that, Teach out.